Hey folks, another big day of rain in parts of the valley, especially in the upper valley this time. But our upper level disturbance, the thing that's been causing all this, kind of a shadow of its former self, but there's still rain out there. You kind of see going up and around, the low kind of sitting off to the west of us just a little bit right now. But we still have a flash flood watch in effect for all of the valley until 5 a.m. It was extended for a reason because there's still plenty of moisture to the south and it's all working its way northward now that we're on the east side of the disturbance. The disturbance is back over here, so all this moisture coming up from the south, and it just takes one little thunderstorm with 2 or 3 inches of rain. And if it falls in one of these areas, it's already seen so much rain, you can flood again in a hurry, and almost everybody's seen at least something. So the moisture flow is still there, but we're getting a bit of a break right now. So again, everybody under a flash flood watch until 5 a.m. This area that got the big rain yesterday from the west side of Harlingen all the way back to about Alamo, that's under a flood warning until 1:30 in the morning, so a few more hours. And then off to the west, the area that got the big rain today from about San Juan all the way back to La Jolla, north to Alton, into Hidalgo County, that warning is in effect until 4:30. Again, the warning means flooding is imminent or already occurring. In both of these, it's already occurring, and any more rain on top of that will just make it worse. So that's the current watch and warning situation. And again, you look at radar, there's not much over the valley right now. We'll watch to the south and see if more stuff can fire up later this evening and give us yet another shot at it, but we're about done. This shows where rain has fallen since last night. And take a look at the bullseye this time. Remember yesterday the bullseye was right here in the mid-valley. This time it's right up from about Reynosa up through Mission and then on up into the northwest corner of Hidalgo County and northeast Starr County. There it is. You can see west of McAllen. Right there's where the heaviest stuff was. Doppler estimates 7 inches plus through that whole area. You get east of that 1 to 3 inches, 4 inches of rain in some places, but certainly the heaviest rain right there in that swath as it just trained right up through there. Starr County, the middle of the county, about 5 inches of rain, and Rio about 2.9 with that stuff last night and this morning. Future track initializes a little wet. There's not this much stuff out there right now, but still things begin to taper off. Most of it kind of concentrated in the west of the valley by late tonight, early tomorrow, and by tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. Partly sunny skies. The rain moves out. Our chance of rain disappears from the forecast for at least a couple of days. I think Saturday dry as well. Sunday, a little tropical moisture gets back in the mix on Sunday. Right now, we don't have a shower in the forecast for Sunday. I think more likely Monday and Tuesday, spotty stuff could show up again. So it looks like we're dry through the weekend, giving us the next 3 days to kind of clean up the mess, and it's going to take a lot longer than that for a lot of folks. Here's the storm system that's beginning to finally drift off to the southwest. See the leading edge of the clouds pressing back to the southwest. The rest will follow as this system pushes in that direction. As it does, we dry out. Could have one last surge of moisture this evening or tonight, but after that, we're dry through the weekend. The next push of tropical moisture is a weak little batch of stuff that comes up from the southeast. It's a little tropical moisture. It's not a lot like what we've seen, so the chance of big rain, not there, but spotty showers or thunderstorms possible early next week. Flash flood watch was until sunset, now been extended until 5 a.m., so there could be some more rain overnight. And then tomorrow, we're partly sunny, 94 degrees for your high temperature tomorrow. 94, 95, and even Sunday back to 95. We may not quite reach those numbers. Normally we would with that kind of sunshine, but there's so much moisture in the ground that water evaporates, and evaporation is a cooling process, so it may be hard to get back into the mid-90s until maybe next week. And then spotty showers show up in the forecast for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The next 3 days, though, they look dry. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.